This convergence brings together religious leaders from diverse backgrounds and civil society organizations for a critical forum meant to scale up understanding of the links between gender-based violence and irregular migration. It's a comprehensive initiative to devise practicable strategies and interventions needed to prevent sexual violence in often unregulated environments where women are left with little or no protection. The forum, organized by the Methodist Church of the Gambia in partnership with All African Conference of Churches, also seeks to protect survivors and reduce the risks of individuals engaging in irregular migration via advocacy and leadership to combat GBV. The representative of the Ministry of Religious Affairs, David Gomez, renewed government's commitment in the fight against GBV, noting collaborative ventures, rallying with other countries in the common goal to combat threats facing women.
As we confront the phenomenon of irregular migration, we must recognize this profound connection. Migrants, particularly women and girls, face heightened vulnerabilities throughout their journeys. They are often subjected to further violence at the hands of smugglers, law enforcement, and even fellow migrants. Many set out with hopes of a better life, only to find themselves trapped in exploitative conditions that remind them of the very violence they sought to escape.
The AACC Director of Finance and Administration called on men to take the lead in the fight against GBV.
At least we will start with the sensitization, which is really important, that all are aware that this big animal in the houses and in the society do exist, and it's in reality, it exists. And how will we be able to prevent it? What should we do? What are the platforms that are available for us to get information from? So that's the first thing, sharing the information and make people aware that these things do exist.
Father Moses Drame, General Secretary of the Gambia Christian Council, and Omar Bojang, representative of the Supreme Islamic Council, both highlighted religious aversion to all forms of violence, reiterating their commitment in preaching the word of God to end GBV.
For us Christians, especially dealing with gender-based violence, we want to bring to the realization of all that God is the creator of humankind, and God created us male and female, and God also created us as equal beings. So the man is not superior to the woman, and for that reason a man should respect woman. Again, I would be quick to say that when you're talking about gender-based violence, it does not only affect women. There are individual men that are also abused in relationships. So that is also factored in when we're talking about gender-based violence.
To some people, gender-based violence sometimes is attached to or connected to Islam. And this is very unfortunate. So it's our responsibility to enlighten people that Islam has nothing to do with gender-based violence, not in the Quran or in Sunnah, or even the life of the Prophet ﷺ. So as far as we're concerned, our role is to be role models and continue sensitizing people that gender violence has nothing to do with Islamic teachings.
The crucial forum of religious leaders and government stakeholders brings the discourse on gender-based violence to the fore of social narratives, energizing efforts to effectively identify and resolve the linkages between GBV and irregular migration. Awa Manneh, GRTS News.